Well, we've just finished the second medal ceremony here at the 2011 FEI European Dressage Championships. Today it was the first of the individual medals, the Grand Prix Special. And wow, we weren't let down. The performances we were expecting from the Grand Prix a few days ago really came through. Dane, before we talk about the English riders, another very, very competitive class.
Yeah, I think it was competitive, and I think the judging system has really upgraded, and it's showing that there are very small differences between the very best and some of their competitors. But as you say, wow, what a championship so far.
Just on the judges, of course, now you have 7 judges around the arena, so to a certain extent, things may get a bit more levelled out, but it really is really working, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is working. Certainly, that probably wants a little bit of tinkering with, but certainly you're getting the huge adjustments as you ought to get. You're getting clarity between who's first, who's second, and so on, and it's really tight, and it's great. And I've got to say, as a whole, the judging panel has really worked well here.
Well, of course, today it was about the individuals. Great Britain, of course, had a fantastic start with that gold in the team event to start with. Current champion Adelinde Cornelissen came in on Parsifal. There were still 5 horses, 3 of them from Great Britain, to go after her. Tell us a little bit about her test.
Well, it was special, wasn't it? It was one of the best tests, one of the best rides we've seen Adelinde do. But then that big mistake, she forgot where she was going. But she just carried on, she got back to the start point, and then she just rode for her life. And the last section on the centre line was the best I've seen. The Piaffe and Passage were just stunning.
Well, Adelinde, her test was 82.113. Now, of course, one of the favourites to chase her for that medal was Hester for Great Britain. He did a great performance, didn't he?
Yeah, I had him down to win. From about a month ago at Hester, and I really thought he was going to do it, and he was just not quite as good as Adelinde today. I mean, 0.4 or something you worked out that he was behind, and I think it was right. I think Adelinde won this. It was a deserved win, but all credit to Carl and to Laura Bechtolscheimer and every other rider in that top end of that class. It was just stunning, and they really all deserve to be here at this amazing championships.
Of course, just talking about Laura Bechtolscheimer, she had a bit of work to do from the Grand Prix. Of course, she was trying to retain her bronze title from Windsor 2 years ago, which she did very well indeed. But she had a job to do, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. And I think that from the Grand Prix, a few of us thought she was actually going to do it, because horses have form and they go off form, as do all sorts of competitors. But she really did bring it out. And we saw a much improved horse today. The horse was in a lot better self-carriage, a little bit of a glitch in the middle of the Piaffe Passage too. She recovered it well. Great changes and really good things, but just not good enough to beat Carl.
Right. Well, of course, we move to tomorrow, the freestyle, the top 15, including all the riders that we've mentioned today. That's going to be equally competitive?
Oh, more so. More so. I think Carl is likely to be a little unprepared on the music because, as he said at Hixted, he hasn't quite done one yet, although knowing Carl, he could have done one in the meantime. Adelinde is a great musical performer. Totilas, who was just out of it today, we know that he can be a great performer in the music. I think it's well open. I think the top 4 or 5 could turn the whole thing around tomorrow even.
Well, tomorrow we see the final individual medals. We go on air at 1300 hours at Central European Summertime on FEI TV for the final medal chase. That's the FEI European Dressage Championships, the freestyle. Join us tomorrow, 1300 hours.